Hi, we are the two Lite Chicks. It's Amy and Heather. We're from Lite Rock 105, and today we are in Middletown at Riverhead Building Supply.
And we're here with John from Makita. All right, hello.
Hello.
What do you have for us? What is this?
Today we have an impact driver. Okay, impact drivers have been around for a while, but a lot of people don't understand what they're used for. They're still using a traditional drill to put in screws or fasteners. The issue with a drill or fasteners is if you ever tried to use it and take out a screw, you have a hard time getting that screw out because you have to get the trigger just right and pull it too fast or it goes too slow. Nice thing about an impact driver, it doesn't use a true torque. It impacts or hammers, and it pulls the screw out a lot easier. So people that do it professionally, they prefer it because they can go a lot faster. They don't have to pay attention. Whereas a homeowner or somebody doing light work around the house, the inexperience there makes this product will make it easier. Makita is the industry leader with charge time and tools, so the fastest charge time. So when you make that list for your husband on his weekend, he can sit there and charge a battery in a half hour instead of charging batteries.
So you would think that the guys would want to take longer and be like, honey, it's going to be another hour.
Yeah, you think that, but my approach is I don't want to listen to you. Give me a hard time for the next hour. I just want to go get it done, and get it done, and go on to doing what I'm doing. So. That's my approach, and there. So basically, it works the same way. We want to make sure it's in forward when you go, but you can stop and start, as you can see how easy it is when I take it out.
Nice.
Otherwise you kind of like always lining up.
That's what I was just doing that last weekend. I was trying to put up a blinds, and I was my sister actually took video of me without me knowing it, and there was a lot of swearing and just but I didn't have this, so.
You can give it a try, but with someone with blinds or doing something like that, I know you're stripping out screws. Sometimes you have to pre-drill. This eliminates some of the pre-drilling unless you're working close to an edge.
All right, I'm standing back now. No, I'm kidding. All right, girl.
Yeah,
good job. Oh.
Try a different screws.
And these are like screws that you use for like decking and stuff like that.
Screws, so.
When I'm doing my deck later, push it. I'm pushing.
Oh wait, you gotta flip this. There you go.
The first thing I said was
take that out. I know you did. Well, I meant to do that because I wanted to show how good it was. The charge.
You can actually drive the
charge was really
That's great.
I really do put up my own blinds at home, though. You guys would be so impressed.
Right.
All right. There we go. Let's take it out too.
Yeah, you can.
All right. Everybody's laughing at me like, look at the blonde. Whoa! I like that.
So that makes it a lot easier. They come in different sizes, impact drivers. You can get them down in 12 volts, a little more smaller, more compact for doing something like blinds. This can be used for doing blinds, or you can move up to doing big, long lag bolts if you're building a deck.
Putting in a deck.
Putting in a deck. Yeah.
One day I'll do that.
So, we drill in 4-inch long lag bolts, half-inch with this thing, effortlessly.
Awesome. Well, thank you so
impact
much.
drivers are a great thing. No problem.
I love it.
All right.
Hi, we're Heather and Amy from Lite Rock 105, two Lite Chicks.
And we are in Middletown right now at Riverhead Building Supply. We stopped by the Milwaukee tent, and are you gonna let us play?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Right away.
Mallory's gonna show us what kind of saw?
It's a Sawzall.
Sawzall.
It's actually Milwaukee originated the Sawzall. It's a reciprocating saw.
Okay.
And it basically does what the name is. It saws all. You can cut anything from tree branches, PVC, metal, wood, and demolish it.
And can I hold it?
Yes, of course.
Because you look like a really bad.
You look tough.
Know what,
Be careful.
Right? It's heavy though.
It's weighty because normally you just want to, with a tool like that, you want to let it do the work. And it cuts
I love it.
for you.
I'm not pressing any buttons yet though because I'm afraid that I will just sawzall. It sawzall, even your coworkers. Yes. All right, here. Do you want to show us?
Yeah, I can show you how to do it. So it depends. If you're left-handed or right-handed, I'm left-handed.
Okay.
But you kind of just want to make sure this is called the shoe, and you want to have it up against the material cutting, and you kind of just start the blade first.
Look at that.
And
Nice.
So You wanna try?
All right, Amy.
You don't have to cut all the way through if you don't want to do
I'll just do like a little bit. Is anyone looking? Okay, good. So I'll do it this way because, yeah. Oh boy, this is good.
So you just want to
Take out a lot of
start up
aggression.
there, and then
So like this? Am I
yeah,
doing
then
it
start
right?
the blade before you
Before I make contact? So just line it up like this?
and then just
All right. Okay, I got
squeeze
it.
away.
Here we go. Squeeze away. Woo! I like it. Okay. Now what do I do?
You can
Take it
get
out?
it right out.
Do you want to try, Heather? It's really
Sure,
fun.
why not, right?
Okay.
Why, thank you.
I started it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see that? I did it.
Right? It makes you feel powerful.
All right,
Yeah.
awesome. I like this. Thanks, Mallory.
Yeah, thank you. That was liberating.
Let's do more.
That sounds good.
So, Mallory, we've got this thing at home. What kind of projects would we be using this for?
Well, you can use it for cutting down trees. You can put we have a pruning blade that you can put on it. So if you have any smaller branches or limbs that you don't want to use a chainsaw or by hand, anything, it basically replaces what you would want to use a handsaw for. You can also, it's really good for just tearing things apart. So if you have I know people who've ripped apart old couches or tear down anything that's in your way, it's good to.
Nice.
Like in what is it, in Christmas Vacation when he just saws the railing knob off? Remember? He's like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Pretty much anything that you could want to cut, you can use it. We have different blades for different applications.
And it's got a battery on it. So
yes,
it's
that one's.
convenient.
We do have it corded, and we have the cordless, so you can bring it anywhere.
Yeah, out to
And,
the backyard. And
yeah, up on climbing a tree, but
I love it.
yeah,
next weekend, climb a tree.
Let's do it.
All right.
cut it down.
Okay, good. Hi, we're the two Lite chicks. It's Lite Rock 105's Amy and Heather.
We are here at Riverhead Building Supply in Middletown, and we're here with Brett from Simpson Strong Tie.
Hello.
And he is going to show us this very impressive tool today.
Yes.
Okay,
What is it?
this tool is called Quick Drive. Our company purchased this company about 11 years ago. They've been in business, I think, about 20 years before that.
Okay.
The tool was originally developed in Germany. Since then, we've made many upgrades. The tool made it much lighter and simpler to use. The tool, when you buy a kit, it comes with a Makita gun, so you don't have to worry about the power. But
Nice.
we make all the parts from here down.
Right.
There is a lifetime warranty on these parts as well.
And you would use it for what? Putting a deck in on your house?
If you're
or
putting a deck down, if you're remodeling a bathroom, putting up the backer board, plywood on a floor, all that. I'm showing it here with the extension on. This actually comes off.
Okay. But it makes it
Pretty
convenient
easy.
if you're standing up.
This is for
Yeah.
doing floors.
Right.
Okay.
Or some guys will use it if they're putting something up in a ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't even need a ladder.
Right.
But this will also work on a shorter.
If
just
you
like
can
that.
reach
It
the
really-
ceiling, you
yeah.
don't even need a husband. I'm just kidding.
You can sign the divorce papers now?
Yeah, right.
I'm in
I'm
trouble.
staying quiet.
Did I solve your problem?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No, so this just goes back on quick here. Mandrel goes in. Now, every box of screws you get comes with the tip that you need.
Okay.
So there's a little tool on the side of the attachment here. You find the little keyhole, and then you just go here, and this just clicks out the tip. It's held in by that, you see that little washer
Yeah.
there, that little ring clip?
tiny.
That holds it in, and there's no way to get it out unless you use that.
Gotcha.
Guys will take pliers trying to pull it out, you know,
Usually
because they're smarter, they don't know how to read the instructions.
Right.
Pop it in like that. Now, the screws, there's all kinds of screws. We got screws just basic for flooring, doing subfloor plywood.
Yep.
And we sell a lot, our probably most popular screws besides that are decking screws.
Right.
So stainless steel is usually what we recommend because with all the different materials they have out there today, you can get away sometimes with using a standard galvanized or regular screw, but stainless is going to last.
Forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Or
never
a
say
really good
forever,
time, but-
if you're buying a deck, like composite decking that they sell here, it's 50-year warranty.
Right.
why are you going to put a screw in that's only going to last 5 years and rust on you, especially in this area?
Yes.
It's salt water all around you.
Yep.
Yep.
You need to use stainless. So we usually recommend a stainless screw. On occasion for the composites, we do have other coated screws or galvanized. But.
All right, so how does this work?
So I put this in already, but every clip, it comes with an arrow cut right into the clip.
Okay.
So it's pretty simple. The arrow goes in.
Okay.
And you can unload it, this little clip here. Unload it.
This is very
Reload it.
Terminator looking.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't really.
We try to, the stainless ones, we don't do it as much, but there's usually a curve on the clip so that when you're putting screws in,
They
the
don't-
back
yeah.
isn't dragging
Yeah.
on your material. It's a little
Very
easier to
smart.
use.
I know. All these things
Turn
they could
this
put into this.
Make this a little easier to use. Everyone has a different preference if they're left-handed, right-handed. But some guys like it like this too, so you can hold it. Now, what you want to do, because this is not a drill, this is a screw gun,
Right.
and there's a clutch in it.
Okay.
So when you're drilling, it hits the depth, it backs out and stops spinning. So what you have to do to make this work right is you can't push down until you start the motor.
Okay.
So get the motor started, and then push down,
Just like
Look at that.
and that's it.
Beautiful.
And then you could just keep going. We tell guys just don't stop and start the motor, just leave it running, and just keep going.
Wow.
And we do have an attachment. I left it in the car, but there's a little clip that goes on here. So if you're doing a deck, and now you have, this isn't typically how it's done because these are all solid, but you have one
Right.
every 16 inches, so
Right.
joist. The clip goes right over the joist and puts the screw in the same spot every time.
Ah.
So we can't show it when we have a display like this because we've got to drive a lot of screws. So.
Right.
But when you're doing a regular deck, it's perfect for lining up all your screws and getting them in this.
love it.
Can Heather try it?
Sure.
I love how she said can Heather try it. All right.
So
I'm gonna see if you can do
get
it
up on
first.
top of the board because it's better when you're on top of it.
Okay.
You know, you're going to start the motor full speed
How do you do that with this trigger right here?
right there.
And then just
And
go?
then just push down until it stops. Perfect.
Nice. Keep it going.
Beautiful. Oh.
Oh, keep it going?
Yeah, start it first. Yeah. Do it.
This is fun. You
Can I
gotta
try
try it. Yeah, you have to try it. It's awesome.
Yeah, until I go flying the other way somehow. It's a pogo stick. Do I have to go into this one?
You could go into any one.
Okay, I'm gonna do
that
this
screw
one.
is specifically, this is Ipe hardwood.
Yeah, so that's the
screw is
for the
specifically
stainless.
designed for that because
Yeah.
you usually have to drill that. But you can go into any of those, it'll work.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
There you go.
I like it. I like it. One more.
Now I'll tell you, this tool, you know, it's not just like a saw or a
Right.
drill like everyone knows how to use.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Gets used to use. This is a very unique tool. There's two problems with the tool that are user error that it's 99% of our calls.
Okay.
Okay.
What is
One,
it?
they have the wrong tip in there. They don't pay attention. The tip comes in the box.
Yep.
Sometimes they go buy another screw and they don't change the tip.
Okay.
They just start to drive them because some of them have different recesses.
Yeah.
Like a square drive.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have like a bigger. There's like a bigger square drive, and then like that one there has a 6-lobe drive on
Yep.
it. So you got to make sure you have the right tip in there.
And that's what
That's
usually
one.
people call and say it's not working.
The other thing is forward and reverse.
Oh, wow.
Screws only go in and forward.
I had a problem with that before. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to make sure it's in forward. And the nice thing, and with these stainless screws it's a little harder, but if you needed to back a screw out, you could take this off. You can put it in reverse. We'll see if we can get one of these out.
Ooh.
See?
Yeah.
So that's handy too. So, but those are the two major problems: the wrong tip and this. And I had an argument with a guy for 15 minutes on the phone, and he's like, "I know how to use tools." I'm like, "Please, just go check." I'm arguing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Hold on." He came back. He goes, "I owe you a beer." He goes, "It was me."
Nice.
He had it in reverse.
Did you get the beer?
Thank you.
I think I went out to his job. I didn't hold him to the beer.
Well, we're
always
going out
good.
for a beer with Brett now.
That's
Oh,
right.
well, thanks.
Hey, we're two Lite chicks, Heather and Amy, and we are from Lite Rock 105.
We're in Middletown right now. We're at Riverhead Building Supply, where Reef stopped by to say hi to Alan, and he's going to show us this from Paslode, right?
That's
I don't
right.
even know what to call this. That's why I didn't even go there.
This is a cordless tool. Okay. The conveniences of the cordless tool is obviously you don't need cords for it.
Right.
And it becomes more convenient and more compact to travel inside the car. The companies like to use this as an additional tool to their pneumatics for the most part, but they also use it as their steady tool. It comes in both not only finish, but it also comes in framing. The convenience of what Paslode has done in their new lithium-ion tool is they've come out with a compact battery that does about 2,500 shots per hour charge.
Wow.
The nice part about it is you can actually leave the battery inside the system without it draining into the system.
Nice.
And it has a quick on-off just by sliding it through. Another convenience with the tool is they now have a quick load system for the yellow fuel cells, which still do approximately 800 to 1,200 shots per cell. You just drop it right in and clip the top down.
That's lock and load.
Now, lock and load, correct. Very good reference. Okay. The convenience of the depth is right here. Very simple to utilize. And also, between the gas and the battery, you now set the fire. It's very simple.
So what would you use this for at home?
You use this for carpentry work, you use this for trim work, you use this for follow-up work on maybe some furniture items and so forth. Okay?
Very nice.
To use a cordless tool, all you have to do is start the tool by depressing the trigger. The probe here wants to press down.
Oh!
We'll fire the gun, and the explosion comes out.
I didn't know it was that.
I didn't even say, come on.
I used to do it?
This is a very simple tool for anyone to use.
Yep. I'm back.
Go ahead. We'll,
All right.
we'll take the scared one first.
Well, okay. The scared one. I wasn't scared. I was protecting. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
All right, we'll take the protective one first. Not the
All
scared
right.
one.
Now I'm going to line
Okay.
this up.
Now you want to depress the trigger first.
First?
Start the fan. Okay. Push down. And fire.
How do I fire?
You push it.
Oh.
Let go of the trigger. Go
All
ahead.
right. Oh!
You got to get used to it.
All right. Let me try it again by
Go ahead.
myself. All right. Fire this. Do this, right?
Let me take a step back. Go ahead.
Yes! Okay, I'm not scared anymore. Go ahead. Do you want to give it a try?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, of course
Oh,
I
come
do.
on.
Of course I do.
You'll be fine.
All right. Here goes nothing. All right, so you hold the trigger,
Go ahead. Press it down.
And let go a little bit.
and then
And
what?
then
You
do
got to
it.
get used to it here. There you go.
Oh, look at that. All right. You push it hard.
Go ahead.
Let go a little bit.
There you go.
Cool.
Cool.
A professional.
Once you get used to
Yeah.
how it operates, it goes very, very quickly.
Right. This is the
See,
second
it-
time I tried it. It was super easy.
You get really good at it. The kids think you're making popcorn.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
you don't want the kids playing with it. But
No.
No, but they'll go, Mom, is it ready yet?
Right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so
You're
much
very
for
welcome.
showing us this.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Professional.
Hey, we're the two Lite Chicks. It's like Rock 105's Amy and Heather. Today we're in Middletown at Riverhead Building Supply.
Bill is here from Dewalt, and he's going to show us some of the tools that he has on display today. What is
Alright.
going on?
So what we have here is we have these oscillating tools, or more commonly called multi-tools. These tools can do a variety of applications around the house. It can cut, it can sand, you can remove grout, you can cut shingles, so it's a tool for everybody.
Just like a mom who multitasks, this is like the ultimate mom tool.
Most definitely. It has so many uses. The tool comes in two platforms. We have a corded version,
Okay.
and we also have a cordless version.
Right.
They all operate in the same way. You can change your blades real easy with just pull up on the lever and take the blade off, and you can make the quick change.
Ooh.
So this particular blade
Yikes.
here would
Yep.
cut shingles. This is just a regular wood blade. We have a type of blade that will remove grout from tile or
Right.
anything like that.
If you wanted to regrout your kitchen.
Exactly. You know,
Okay.
you
Nice.
keep your grout sturdy and all that. You don't
Yeah.
really have to chisel it all out. You can get in with this particular
My
tool.
grout's a little very-
Need the attachment.
You should grab the tool as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, that.
But you know, they're real easy to use. They're very simple. Basically, what it does is the blade just goes back and forth 5/32 of an inch, so it's just a really simple cut.
All right.
But as you go along, what a terrible demo.
we can edit that, by the way.
And as it cuts in,
Ooh.
so you can. That's it.
And it's nice and smooth.
Can we try that? Can I try that, or is it too
Please.
probably
Oh,
too?
very simple.
All right. Have you seen my other work?
I have not,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm sure you'll
All
be
right. Let me
fine.
just give us a. Okay. You could do like your friend's calluses.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. He said yeah.
You would need the sander for that one.
Just kidding. All right.
So there you go.
Woo! She
I
wants
like
to do
this
more.
one. Okay, now it's your turn. I
right.
made a little divot in there.
See what happens. This is awesome. I like it, and it's lightweight too. It's easy to hold on to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, very lightweight and very easy. It has a variable speed trigger, so you can, if you really need to make a fine cut, you can go nice and slow, or you
Cool.
can let it rip.
I like it.
I love it.
Well, thanks, Phil.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you so much.